Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. Just saw the movie Red Notice. Okay, now first things I gotta get off my chest is how come The Rock seems to be in a movie? Every time he's in a movie, it's always in a jungle. He always ends up in a jungle, or the entire thing takes place in a jungle. It's starting to get repetitive. Okay, it's a heist movie. Kind of predictable. It's easy to tell with how things are done. I'm not saying it was done wrong, but I was like, yeah, obviously these two people are working together. When it turns out to, yup, obviously that's the case. Obviously they're just hinting at each other to do this, to just push each other to get to this point. It's obvious, but it's still a lot of fun to watch. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds, Dwayne Johnson, and Gal Gadot. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne Johnson have always been hilarious when they're in a movie together. I mean, heck, the 5-minute scene where Ryan Reynolds is in Fast and the Furious is the funniest part about that movie. The best part about that entire franchise, just because. Well, that's just because Ryan Reynolds is a world treasure at this point in time. He's beloved everywhere. Yeah, but the movie's basically the eggs of Cleopatra. They're hunting them down. There are 2 known, one's disappeared, and it always seems to involve when there's like a dungeon dive of some sort. Nazis are always involved. Always involved, which actually makes it more funny because Ryan Reynolds' character was calling everything as it appeared. Like, he called the egg a MacGuffin. He was doing the Indiana Jones tune. He was whistling it as he walked down into the Nazi bunker. All these things he just kept doing over and over and over again. It was just perfect. Ryan Reynolds, spot on. Honestly, they don't even need to give him lines, honestly. They could just have him show up and he just say the first thing that pops into his mind. It'd be golden. All the movie references, like they're running from the bulls, or they're in Spain, I believe, in a bullfight, and it's just like, oh my gosh, he's all, don't move. They can't see you if you don't move. Oh, was Jeff Goldblum in this picture? Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. It's just all these little things are just hilarious. There's something about being the youngest son of a ton of the youngest born in a line full of brothers, that just your comedy seems to always be on point. My brother's the exact same way. It's always on point, and it's just like perfect. So it's just like I'm seeing my little brother in every single one of these pictures. Every time I see Ryan Reynolds, it's hilarious. It's hilarious because I can see my brother doing the exact same thing. Just throw him out there and just have him spitball his lines and make it up on the spot. Because that's the funny thing. It's like Ryan Reynolds can't act, but nobody wants him to act. Everyone wants him to just be Ryan Reynolds. Because no matter what, it's gold. Yeah. Obviously, I really do like Ryan Reynolds as an actor. An amazing actor. I feel like, because he just seems like a genuine person. A genuine person, which is rare. Funny movie throughout, even though it is predictable. Some things are kind of ridiculous, but because of certain things, it makes sense. Like Gal Gadot holding off, well, The Rock, because that doesn't make sense. Because the Rock is just giant wall. And of course, she wasn't basically fighting him and Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds was just trying to steal the egg. All these little things just keep getting still well done, still good pacing, funny movie, yada 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 yada. There isn't much I can really say about the story because just one thing leads to another leads to another. It is kind of annoying when they kind of hint at one thing and then kind of get rid of it. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, an FBI agent. He gains the trust of the Interpol, and then Interpol basically slaps him in prison because the egg disappeared. I mean, you're not gonna hear him out. I mean, yeah, a ton of little things are just like, come on, really? But it does make sense. But again, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie, definitely worth a watch. I believe it's a Netflix original. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles!